Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be teaching you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures. Alright, so first of all, let me just move over to the side here, and I'm going to insert my phone screen right here, right about now. Alright, so first let me just show you how my Instagram looks like. Now, what I do whenever I post pictures is that I post every 3 pictures at a time, and that is because whenever I post 3 pictures at a time, I pick the 3 pictures that I want to post that are very similar in terms of color. So like for example, these 3 right here, they're like a very whitish, yellowish color, and the next 3 they're like a very bluish or gradient to orange. Yeah, you get the point, right? Now that's how my Instagram looks like. Now let me show you the editing app that I use for whenever I edit my pictures. This is my VSCO app, and this is the app that I mainly use for editing all of my pictures on. Now, here's a small tutorial for any of you guys that don't know how to use VSCO. This tool, the exposure, whenever I use the exposure tool in the VSCO app, I usually like to decrease the exposure because I feel like that gives like a bit of a more dramatic feel to it. Unlike if I were to like increase the brightness. Sure, that looks nice in itself because it looks like a very bright picture, and I know that I've seen a lot of pictures wherein it looks very bright, but then there's something about like a very dark picture that I like, so I'm just gonna keep it at that, the very dark exposure. Okay, with this tool, the temperature, as it says in itself, you can use this tool to increase the temperature to make it look like a very warm color, or you can decrease the temperature to make it look like a very cool color. Now, for me personally, whenever I use this tool on pictures, I usually like to pick a temperature that can like contrast with the picture in itself, or like something that's opposite of what the picture is in itself. Like for example, with this picture, it's like a very bluish color already. So what I do is that I increase the temperature. Now see how that looks now? And also because whenever I increase the temperature, that just gives it like that just like increases the brightness just by a little bit for me. I don't know why, there's just something about that just looks brighter to me. So that's the temperature app. Now what I do in order to pick the 3 pictures I want to post is that, like let's say I finished let's say I finished editing the first picture already, and I want to post the next 2 pictures. So let's say I want to post these 2 next. So what I do is that I select the picture, I copy the edit, and I paste the edits onto the next picture. So now it has the same number of edits that you did on the first picture. So like it copied and pasted the filter, the brightness, everything else. Now, in order to keep it like not completely exact, or like there have been cases wherein I pasted the edits of the first picture onto the next picture, but then there was something about it that seemed kind of wrong. What I do is that I don't change the filter at all. That's what makes the picture so similar. But what I do is that usually I either increase the brightness just by a little bit, or I like to change the highlight save or the shadow save, or yeah, something like that. Just something to make that picture good on its own, but then it still looks very similar to the first picture. Right, so that's how I select my 3 pictures. But then there's just one more thing. How am I going to post them? Like in what order am I going to post them? So now this is what I do. Now what I do in selecting the order of the 3 pictures I want to post, I look at the 3 pictures how they are in my gallery. So because since I'm using an iPhone, whenever the pictures are displayed in my gallery, they're all displayed in squares. But then the thing of it is that they're displayed by 4s. Now what I do is that I select the 3 pictures I want to post, and I click add to, and I make a new album. You can just label it anything you want. For this case, I'm just going to label it IG for Instagram. Now, the thing of it is that whenever you make an album and add pictures to it, you can look at how the pictures look on their own, and then when you select them, you can drag them around, and then you can see like how the pictures look by 3s, because that's how Instagram displays pictures on your profile. They display them by 3s. Now that's another reason why I decided to make my theme like that. I post every 3 pictures because Instagram per row displays 3 pictures. Now, here's another tip for you guys. Whenever you pick the 3 pictures you want to post, make sure you also pick them in a certain order. So like you can post them by like dark picture, bright picture, or dark picture, or bright picture, dark picture, bright picture. Just make sure that when you post them, it should all like contrast with each other. So because you don't want it to be like dark, dark, or bright, or bright, bright, or dark. You just want it to look like good and in order. So now let me just arrange these. Now with these three, this picture right here, it's the darkest among the three. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to place it in the center, and then that really looks better because the two pictures on the side, they're very bright pictures. But then with this one, it actually it's much darker than these two pictures. So I'm actually okay with these three pictures. In fact, let me just open my Instagram and let me post them for you right now. Okay, so please don't judge me on how I capture my pictures because that's one thing I actually suck at. I'm actually really bad at creating captions for my pictures. Same with creating titles. So as you can see, based on the videos that I posted, most of them had like very bad titles. So please don't hate me for that. So, since I took this pic in Chicago, I did actually a hashtag TBT. So, oh, and disclaimer, I'm actually recording this on a Thursday and I'm posting this on a Friday. So yeah, that's it. Right. That's one picture posted. And now that I posted those three pictures, look how my Instagram looks now. So yeah, with these pics, with these three pics I just posted, yeah, as I said before, they're very similar in terms of color, and as do with the rest of the pictures that I posted. Yeah, I guess that's it. That is all I have for you guys today. Sorry if this wasn't really much of a tutorial at all, or this didn't actually help you, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and also give this video a thumbs up if you want me to make more videos like this, because I actually like making videos like this where it's like not scripted or no skits or anything like that. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, so see you guys next Friday where I'll be posting a new video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.